and shutting down the government because they don't want to negotiate on health
Yeah,
care.
you get him, Rosa. You get him. Go, Rosa.
That we voted
No.
for. But in addition to that, was this slush fund for senators who might have been involved with January 6th?
Right, they snuck that in.
Was that in
No, it
January
was not
23?
in it. It was not in, and I will just say, in all fairness, that was done by the Senate. They snuck it in, and apparently there are 2 violations attached to it. We could be losing about $8 million.
So, Chairman, let me just ask you this question. Do you think the House should have been here these last several weeks trying to pass appropriation bills?
No, we had to wait until the Senate acted on what we sent them. It took the Senate a long time, largely because our Democratic friends used the filibuster, which they claim they oppose, to force us to get to 60 votes.
Well, that's because you wanted to take the ACA tax credits, dumb fuck. Yeah, you don't care. You sit there with your little, your sleepy eyes, your I don't care attitude.
Nothing for us to do until the Senate acted.
Well, not much for us to do, but screw over the American people, screw over people with health care. Whatever, I'm a great crusty old rich fool anyway, so I don't care.
So, I mean, it's Democrats who kept us out.
Stick provisions of the bill and allow my colleagues to sue the government over phone records because they were talking about insurrection with Donald Trump.
The question I asked Mr. Cole, which he didn't want to answer, but I'll ask you, couldn't we have been doing stuff on the floor
Absolutely.
these last 8
Absolutely.
weeks?
There has been so much wasted time, even in the
Because you all went on recess.
Appropriations bills, and we did pass them in committee, and hours and hours and hours about poison pill riders that were done. These were unilaterally partisan bills that we were faced with. And when, not maybe, I don't know how many weeks ago, when the Four Corners, Chairman Cole, myself, Chairman Collins, and Ranking Member Murray, we sat down, the 4 of us together, and this is what we said we would do. We talked about these 3 bills, and we wanted to deal with the top lines, and we did. We got that, and we working through the bills. The staff worked through the bills. The second thing that we said, and there was consensus in that room, consensus, that what we would do is have a bipartisan continuing resolution. And that bipartisan continuing resolution would consider what Democratic priorities were and also deal with the power of the purse. We said that in that room. The next thing that we know, we were slammed with a partisan continuing resolution bill that did not take into consideration any Democratic priorities, nor did it address any of the issues of the power of the purse.
But let me